Alrighty, we got all of our stuff packed up. The whole place is destroyed. If you ever wondered what it's like packing up for a disc golf tournament for me, it is a lot. We got a lot of discs going out. Normally we're selling them, but we're not selling them today. We also have to get all this prepped and ready for the 22nd. This is all the new S-Line stuff. Some Infinite stuff, some new Lone Star that's already on there. Cleared out the car, gotta load the stuff in there. Yeah. God, it's early. 3:30 on the nose, out the door. Let's go. All right, a little vlog style. It's Sean, Gem Disc, heading out to Vegas this morning. Says I'll be there around noon 20. Hopefully get a practice round in on the Millennium course. We got tee time set. So yeah. That's what I'm heading down there for. Heading down there for the Las Vegas Challenge. I'm gonna get back to you guys when it brightens up a bit, when I wake up a little bit. Alrighty, I'm kind of an old man. I woke up at 3 this morning to get out of there, Boise. I had to pull over for a nap. I haven't had to do that in a long, long time. Nap guy. Woo! Alrighty, guys. We're about halfway to Vegas. As I said, I had to stop and take a nap. That was pretty rough. I'm an old man now. Not as young as I used to be, not as young as Spry. But like, we're driving through Nevada right now, going down the Great Basin Highway, Highway 93. We got about 4 hours left. So we're over halfway, which is pretty sweet. I don't know how pros do this. This is miserable. I'm only doing one tournament, but like after these guys get done, they're like on to the next one. They're like heading down to Texas or something to do Waco or something else. Absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna turn you around here. Check this out. Look at this view. I mean, I kind of get why they do it. It's a cool way to live. You see a lot of the country. It's beautiful out here. I haven't seen a person in hours. Like a real person. I've seen people in cars, obviously. No houses. I don't think I'm going to be able to get in a practice round today. It says gusts up to 70 miles an hour. I don't think that's gonna fly. Well, things will fly, just not in the right direction. My day didn't go quite as planned. 40-mile-an-hour winds when I showed up, and I had to take a nap when I drove in. So I didn't really get up practice. I've been putting in my hotel room. Went out to get some food, but basically I figured I'd talk about what I'm gonna be using this weekend. Subject to change. I have some extra backups over there, like in my car, that I might switch out just because the winds are going to be pretty high. So I'm going to put with OG Glow Penroses. They're just incredible. They're such a good, they're probably the best throwing putter out there. They're so good. Anyway, if you haven't tried a Penrose and you've been having trouble putting, they're good. Throwing putter, this is a PA3 Fenrir stamp. I rock 2 zones as my main approach discs. I have this soft zone, which is really nice when you're playing on golf course stuff. And then I have this titanium zone, which if I want to get a bump and skip, that's basically the 2 different options. They fly exactly the same. I'll leave back 3 other mid-ranges. Infinite Disc Metal Flake Glow Raw, Mindbender, and then a Millennium Solstice, which is the MD4 run, Discmania's old MD4 run. Millennium got a hold of that. Fairways, loose 7 speeds first. Probably second favorite disc of all time. Emerson Keith Gold X Explorer. They're so good. A little more stable than a Jackal, which I think is the best disc ever made. And then I also have the new S-Line FD, as well as the Dark Rebel. In order of stability, it goes something like this, like all these FDs, like most stable, least stable. They all do kind of different things. Let's talk about 9 speeds. My favorite disc, not the best disc, but I have a Heimborg stamp, Millennium Colored Glow Draco. I just really like Calvin Heimberg. I have a Splice, and then I have a Proton Tesla. Order of stability goes Splice for sure, Draco, and then Tesla. And I might switch this out for a Captain's Raptor, just because the dude, it's really windy here. It's pretty bad. Let's go that before 12 speed range. I have Nordic Phenom, which is more like my straight shooter PD. It's the most controversial disc on our Instagram. People think I don't know how to throw this one, but it's definitely the least stable PD I've ever thrown. And then I have the most stable, which is a Pepper 11 speed from Clash Discs. It's just straight meat. Beef boy. This is when you kind of see my fandom. I've got 3 different types of DD3s. I have a Creator Series Cloudbreaker, I have a Cloudbreaker 2, and then I have a Proto DD3. Order stability probably goes like this. These 2 are really close. These are the same. These just are they're like beef cakes that just go forever. Then I have Halo Destroyer, which is my main go-to forehand disc. It's just really comfortable in my hand, and I can get a nice flat shot almost every time. I roll my wrist a lot, but not with that disc. And then I have 2 Luster Emperors, which might get switched out for something else just because it's supposed to rain. So I might be switching this out for something with a little more grip. Same with that DD3. And then last but not least, the most slept on disc is a Helios Quasar. So this is my really 13 speed. It's like a boss, right? Super, super beef. And there's going to be a lot of wind. I'll probably end up leaning on this a lot. I don't like throwing. If I have a choice, I throw 7 speeds. If it's 300 feet, I'm going to throw 7 speed. Almost guaranteed. That being said, I'll probably disc up a lot, and I'll probably be throwing 13 speeds this weekend into some 300-foot shots, just because Flip City out there. Yeah, that's kind of it. I got a hook, I got a little bag, a little dynamic bag, and then I also have a Zuka cart I might use, but I might just stay nimble. My wife's coming down. She's going to, caddy me, because she's the most supportive person of all time. I didn't even know they made women like that until I met her. She's just incredible. Yeah, if you have any questions about my in the bag, let me know. My plan is tomorrow morning, wake up really early. My dad's coming in tonight at midnight. He's going to get in here. My uncle and all of his friends, as well as my dad, are down in Vegas for the Rock and Roll Half Marathon. So we have 2 hotel rooms, and we're going to max them all out. It's going to be kind of a party. Hopefully not too big of one, because I tee off Thursday at 7 in the morning, but a little bit of one. Yeah, so next video should just be me at Wild Horse Golf Course, freezing my tail off at like 7 in the morning. Figured I should do my practice round in the morning. Like, I'm gonna be playing. It's gonna be rough. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Kind of a little unproductive. Just drove 10 hours, 11 if you count the nap. God, that was rough. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Like, subscribe, follow tomorrow for more. Hopefully you guys get to see some of the course. I'll have a similar setup like this. Little mic. Maybe I might give my dad a mic. Who knows? I don't even know. I have no clue. Okay, see you guys tomorrow.